Hi guys, welcome back to another video. In this video I'm just going to be sharing with you guys a little update of what is happening in the UAE regarding COVID-19. Stick around. It's been almost 2.5 years that we've been wearing masks, going almost 3 years. And so, effective September 28, 2022, in the Emirates of Abu Dhabi, you will no longer be required to wear masks in public places. Yes, guys, so the UAE is moving in the right direction. And so we're getting rid of masks, but we're still required to test for COVID-19 to go to school. So it's time, as of today, September 27, today is the last day that you are required to wear masks in public places, in schools, and outside. We're saying bye. It was good having these around. We were able to protect ourselves and keep safe. But some of us long to have some fresh air on the outside, in the classroom, and just to be able to breathe without anything stopping us. And so it's finally that time to say goodbye to the mask. Now, in news, what was mentioned was that teachers and students are no longer required to wear masks to school. Yes, we're saying goodbye to masks forever, for good, in schools. For now, effective September 28, 2022, I hope that a month time down the road, we're not going to return to face masks. So we're saying goodbye to it. Also, for airlines, it's also going to be their directives if they decide that customers should wear masks, yes or no, if they're going to obligate that you do so. So you have to listen out further for more information regarding traveling and if you are required to wear face masks on airplanes. The next thing is that to keep your Al green, you have to be tested every 30 days. This is moving from 14 days. So you're now required to test every 30 days. That's a big move, and we welcome that because, to be honest, to be testing every 14 days, I was really getting tired of getting tested every 14 days. So to have back 30 days, it's a good move. I hope people will get tested in the UAE so that they do not have to revert back to 14 days anytime soon or for any time to come. All right. There is no social distancing. We are saying bye-bye to social distancing, and everything is now returning to normal in Abu Dhabi. I'm sure that the other 6 Emirates will also follow. So you have to just listen for further update. Another update we have is that only persons who are tested positive for COVID-19 is required to quarantine, and quarantine is moving from 14 days to now 5 days. So persons who tested positive for COVID-19 will no longer be able to stay at home for 14 days, but you will only have 5 days. Good. So please keep that in mind. And that is something that has changed recently, effective September 28, 2022. So since we returned to school in September 2022, they have said to us that there is no requirement for social distancing in school. Now, the update is that there is also no requirement for social distancing in place of worship. Good. But you will still be required to wear your mask to the mosque and also to place of worship. And on public transportation, you are still required to wear your mask. Also, mask is still required in hospitals, so make sure once you're going to those places, you have your face mask. Please do not allow yourself to be fined because it's a big amount, and I'm sure you will need that money for something else. All right, so mask is still required in place of worship, in the mosque, on public transportation, and in hospitals as well. I also forget to mention that the 30-day validity of your Al app is only for those who are vaccinated. So In order for you to be classified as fully vaccinated in the UAE, you must have your 2 doses of vaccination as well as your booster. If you are not vaccinated, your COVID test will now last for 7 days. Now, this is a big jump, especially for those persons who are unvaccinated, because before they used to have to do their COVID test every 3 days. Now, on the 3rd day, the COVID app would go gray, which is the Al Hassan app, which means that in order for them to be able to have a green pass, they would have to do their COVID test every 2 days. I know this was really awful for some people, especially those who don't like to be stick in the nose. Okay, so this is a big move and it is welcomed by all persons who are unvaccinated, I am sure. Please remember that you need your green pass to still go to the malls and restaurants and so on. So please make sure you remember 30 days. It's a long time, so do the right thing. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. That is the update of what's happening in the UAE regarding to COVID-19, especially in the Emirates of Abu Dhabi. I'm sure the other Emirates will follow through, so please listen for further update. Bye.